we're back with part 8. We're gonna go all the way to the end of the season in this one. We're back with Birmingham, we're on part 8. Let's get into it. Just waiting for the loading screens, they always take this game. And so where are we at? We've got a few fixtures coming up. Watford away, and then Swansea home, Brentford away, Stoke home, Rotherham away. We're going to go all the way to Blackburn away, being our last game of the season. Cardiff our last home game. We are currently sitting not so pretty down in 16th. Let's get right into it. We have a youth candidate. It's signing a youth contract, which is always good fun for us. We are away against 4th in the league. It could be a tough task, this one. Have more youth candidates with our contracts. Hopefully they'll be coming up in a few years into our youth teams. We got a few players on international break, which is not handy where we are. So let's take a look at who we got to play. We've still got quite a high depth play. So some of our... Yeah, we gotta take these down. You're going 14-year-old, you're going into our youth squad. No, who else was it? Everyone with youth on their thing, I would imagine. He's going into the youth squad. Well, reserves here, but you know what I mean. Who else? Clayton's our backer. This guy can go back in. 14-year-old goalkeeper. We're moving back to the reserves. And I think that's all of them. If there's any more, I'm sure I'll find them. We are going to clear this whole entire team. We're going to quick pick, why not? See who we come up with. Probably the same team I would have came up with. Riley McGree on the left. Scotty Hogan, he's not doing it for me. We're going to put Djukovic up front. He's got 11 in 21. Plus 9 cup games, so we're good with that. Players are warming up. I'm hoping for a win in this one. Team sheet, they're playing a very attacking side. Hopefully we can overcome it. No promises though. Straight from the back we're going to fire them up. Just because we're the away side. Here comes Foster with a highlight. Collins stops it back to our keeper. We're going to fire him up. Get this game really pumping for us. Kieftenbeld in the middle. Good ball that. Into the box. Can Juki make it 1-0? Foster with a save. Unlucky that one. Sending in on your head. No, they got it clear. Crowley to keep it alive, and there goes the highlight. Zeko's on the ball. Tom Clevery's injured, always a bad sign to see an injury, even if it is the opposition. We've had 6 shots, so the firing up helped, I guess. Have a bit of monster, why not Pacific Punch? Dini's now through. Will he score against us? No, he sends it over. Half time now. We're gonna demand more from the lads. I think we're showing that we can compete with the top teams in the league. We just need to get a goal in. We've had more possession just about. They've got a highlight here. We need to get it clear. Average with a save. Not too bad then. Big boot up. Missed it. Come on, we need to get hold of this. Don't let him through. He's gonna play it. His shot went wide. Get it clear, we can break here, Crowley. You've got Duke ahead of you. Passed it back well, keeping it alive. Good ball by Colin. Leko, Djukovic is through, surely. And Terrell missed it. We need to bring Leko off now. Clark's coming on though. And I think it's time we bring Crowley off, but no one really there to change for him, so we bring on Gardner. Confirm the subs and we get back into it. We're going to take a nice draw away. Hopefully, there's a bit of extra time. We could still have us here, but I think we're safe to pick up a draw. It's not a bad result away from 4th in the league. We do need some wins though, just to secure our place in the championship. Although we moved up to 14th for that, so we should be safe. Rotherham, Wickham and Coventry are down there. It should be safe. Jonathan Leko injured. He's going to be out for 1 to 2 days. Nothing bad, and the scum have many off Dan Crowley. Norwich are at the top of the table with Bournemouth. Watford surely wanted that win. We got Swansea in 13 games. We dropped down to 15th. A relegation 6-pointer, Coventry and Wycombe drew. We got players still on international break. We got 7 on international break at the moment. We'll get through these parts. Harry Kane and Lucas Moura played against Man United, who won in the FA Cup. Aguero with extra time. Bernardo Silva and Kyle Walker scored the goals that knocked Villa out, thank God. The least I want is Aston Villa winning something this career. Still loading screen. They do take us a while, these loading screens, to get through. It can be a tad annoying. Right, so we got monthly scout report, don't need it. Players in our team of the week, Jeremy Bella. Offers made for Gardner. I think I'm going to reject them all, if I'm being honest. Gonzalo Higuain. Inter Miami have pulled up a good squad so far then. He's 2.2. I wonder if we could make a cheeky bid for the guy. We're going to take it down to 250. And then we're going to 3 installments at 7. So we'll be paying 2.5 each. We'll see what they say. No, they're not having it. I didn't think they would. Higuain's a good player. Wishful thinking, really, that. So, international roundup. We got offers made again. Is he transfer listed? Or he is, yeah, that would be why. Sporting Kansas. We're not going to accept. We're going to get rid of. And we're going to take him off the transfer list. We don't need him to go. Wrong button. He's a box to box. We're not going to transfer list him. All of them, other than Doncaster that's interested from the USA. We're not leaving. We're not going to lose him. He's come up big against some teams in real life for us. That's a surprise this guy's injured. He's made 3 appearances all season. He's just not doing it for us. We're not gonna terminate. We'll see what he says. We're mutual. We'll see if we can get it on a mutual thing. He's agreeing it. He's gone. He's off. He's off our wage bill. He's just not gonna play for us, and I think it's best for all of us involved to get rid of him. So we are now St George, they're all unhappy. I'm not worried. Scotty Hogan, he's injured. He's gonna get transfer listed, really. I just can't see it working out. We're gonna go for a 2.4 asking price. See if we can get 200,000 profit off him. And see what happens. He probably won't be happy with being transfer listed, but he's just not scoring the goals. We're still 7 days away from our next game. We got the time though. The same Man City are leading goal scorers in the FA Cup now, 11 times in 4 matches. Saving game. No one's really interested in Scott Hogan yet. Can't say I don't blame him. We'll see if we can get him sold though. We got. I don't know. I can't see him fitting into the squad. And if I get some dough to play with at the end, I can try and bring in someone that will score the goals. Djukovic is a good, reliable player at the moment, but he's getting old as well. These loading screens do take a while to get through, I'll tell you. Swansea on the Friday, I think that means we got the advantage going into the weekend, I'm not too sure. Right, so we're nearly there, average on international duty, which means we're gonna give backup keeper a game out. I don't want to be killing my players off. He's just come back from international duty. This guy can come in, have a game. So we got players contracts gonna run. We're gonna give Charlie Lakin a extension. Everyone else really, if they're not good enough, they're gonna get released. It's just the brutal decision that I'm not really worried about. Anyone with an extension we can extend. Right, Ryan Burke's a good player by all accounts in the old versions of the game. Fernandez, he can go. Trigger the extension on this one. There's not too many more. Jayden Reedy's been on loan at Barrow this season, and Joe Redmond comes in. Youth contracts, we'll just leave them. They'll probably end up leaving anyway. The reserves, they drew, I believe. I didn't read that properly. So we got news articles there. I don't really want to worry about them. We're coming into the next game. Hopefully we can get the win. See, I hate doing training. I know it's a bit lazy. The assistant manager can sort that out. Swansea, we're at home, so hopefully home advantage might work. I don't know if that's a thing in this version of the game, but you never know. Base, Gardner wants first team football. I don't really know. I want him on the squad, but if he's not happy, then I don't know. So we go back into our squad, not tactics, squad. We're gonna pick unpicked positions and go from there really. I don't want to kill our players off. Lecco can start front. We should get a win hopefully against Swansea. We've always tried to play well against them. I know in the old version of the game they were quite a bogey team for me, no matter who I was managing. We've got a highlight here. No, they've got a highlight here. Hard to tell who the goalkeepers are. Oh, we've won it back easily. Sanchez. Ivan Sanchez, he should have put it away and kicked it over, no mistake. Hopefully we get another highlight. We seem to take control of the games. We haven't had one on target though. We've had 5 shots, 1 on target, they've had 3 and 1. It'd be nice to get another highlight though. We're gonna try and not restrict one goal, we're gonna try and fire on it. We're the home team, we should be doing better. So half time, we're going to try and capitalise. We go very attacking soon to the goals. We've got very on the ball now. Gave it away too easily. They could break it. We need to. Well, that's all too easy. Surely we should get that shot for back to people. Interesting going to run there. We're gonna push it. We're gonna push further. We're gonna go all the tackle. They're through now. They could take the lead here. Play by the keeper. Sigurdsson. We've got a whole half to try and get into it. we're gonna do that one. See if we can make an early sub. Clifton Bowd in the middle. John Terrell's gonna come on. He can come on for Sunjic and play where Crowley is. Crowley can drop back a bit. Shot from distance, the keeper was a good save there, to be fair. Moves it across. Good. Yeah, I think we've not really done much. It'd be nice to try and get a goal. We made some more changes. Juco can come up front, and we're gonna bring Clark on the for Sanchez, and hopefully we can do something there. Here's Colin. Cleared too easily, but I think there's another Clark sorter. Better now. Any better? I think it's just kind of that mentality of the team now, isn't it? We need to do something to turn these draws into wins. We've had 17 shots. It's the home side, that's really good, but none of them are on target. I don't understand how they're not converting. We had a corner, that didn't do nothing. It's going to be a draw, which isn't too bad coming into the last run of games, but these draws need to become wins. I might change the tactic up a bit. They're happy that we defended. Swan, Michael O'Neill, looking at Maxine Collin, it's not happening regardless. Right, so we're going to bring Sanchez and Bella back, and we're going to do a 4-4-1-1 for our next couple of games. We got Brentford now away. It's a Monday game. We've only got 2 days break. So just saving the game. I think I'll change the squad a bit. I want to put Jukovic up front. Right, we apparently haven't played Brentford. Well, I probably haven't. As Birmingham manager, that's probably why they're saying it. We're now 16th. I think we'll be safe for the season. It'd be helpful if the game didn't keep pausing. I can't do nothing now. I can't go forward or back, or I'm just stuck on the screen again. There hasn't been a stream where I haven't crashed a we back yet? I think we're completely crashed, to be fair. No one wants that. I can't do nothing now. It's not the controller, everything else is working, it's just the game. I think we're back, yeah, we're back. That was a bit annoying. Into Miami with Light Gary Gardner, I know that, but I don't particularly want to let him go. Quick pick, what do they come up with? That's not happening. Juko's gonna start for us. Hopefully we can turn Djukovic into the new Jason Pryor. Milan that to extend Iva's contract. Ibrahimovic. Right, Brentford on the Monday. Away game Monday. QPR's signed a new 2-year deal with one of their players that I can't pronounce. Right, so Brentford is 7th. I can only really see a draw being the best result. I want to get a win, but the way they've been playing, I'm just not sure. So we got every chance of walking away with a win apparently. What they got? We're going to say FC Dallas for that one. And we're going to accept that as well. We're going to get rid of DC United on not paying half his wages or on that. So Norwich have secured a playoff spot. I think they'd probably get automatically promoted here. They're on 83 points. Bournemouth is second. It's not really an issue at the moment. Brentford away has always been a good game in real life. Their stadium's pretty good. The new one is going to be better. There's a highlight straight off kick-off. Terrell to Djukovic. Who gives it away? That was unneeded. We could turn this into an early counter-attack. Level shot. It'd be a shame if they go and score. Tackle well there. Nearly scored twice there. Not working out for them really. We need to get hold of this. Get it up there. Shifting Bell's got it. Everett standing tall at the front. Djukovic now. Can he get through? Yeah, I don't know one there, but he's high up there. Good tackle there, Terrell Sanchez. Good ball there, Djukovic. It's wide. That shot was just terrible by Lucas Djukovic. He's normally so prolific in those positions. It's probably not been the season for them. They probably all gave up. Sold to our own defender. He's in a yellow. Can we do anything? We're going to fire him up. It's been 20 minutes. We're going to fire him up. See if we can get anywhere with it. No highlights yet. There's one now. Raul Collin. Good ball, but he's probably giving that away too easily. He could have played it around, but they're coming at us now. Send it across. That's Robert Clooney's only from him. Marcus Wolf. Disappointed with that. Hopefully we can get back in it quite quickly. They're playing at risk of pressing around the back, but I think they can't now. Trying to send it back across. These highlights are lasting a bit longer, which is always good, but it's always nervous watching them fold. It'd be nice if we had some end product. There's Sancho, send it in there. Quick pitch head, and it's just wide. Vukovic, saved by the keeper. We're coming back into it. And just send it back in. Obviously Vukovic is through well. Good ball to Colin. What can that thing Colin do? Send it across and the keeper stole it. There's just no end product from these guys. It's getting depressing to watch really, but in the second half now. They're coming at us. Good tackle that was on but no one's there with them. We need to get it. Good tackle by Gardner Sanchez now. Raul's running through. That's Vukovic through the tackle. We're going to go very attacking so we can get back into it. We're giving it away too easy there. They could come and get it. It won't surprise me if they make it too. We're just giving the ball away too easy. He's rammed through us. Everything is saved. That was a good save by the big man in the goal. Can we get this clear? Into the keeper's hands. We're good at the moment. We've had 4 shots, 1 on target. They've had 7 and 4. We're just looking so out of it. As long as we don't let them score a second, we should have every chance of coming back into it. Got Lecco Clark, Adam Clayton's coming on. See if he can change the midfield up a bit. We just can't get into it. Been a depressing game so far. We're gonna try putting Bella in the middle where Terrell is, see if that helps. And our third change would be Lecco going up front. Our strikers just have no will to score at the moment. Our shooting's been too wild. Vukovic came close, but not close enough. We gotta fire him up for the last 8 minutes. I doubt it's going to have any effect. We're going to fall to another defeat. It's not the best way to play it. Becoming a little too disappointed. Brentford goes 6th, we've dropped down to 16th. It's just not good enough at the moment. We got a must win against Stoke. They're just above us in the league. It's been a depressive episode so far. Hopefully we can get some goals in the next game. Clubs in England set to release youth players. I don't quite know if there's anyone there that we want. If their youth players are not good enough there, then they're not going to be good enough for us. Birmingham's reserves suffer a defeat. Like, our youth players are coming on though. This guy's got potential. I don't know if there's a... Is there staff reports? Players development, I guess. Progress. He's... it'd be on reports, won't it? Yeah, he's not doing too bad by the looks of it. Give him a few more years and he should be in our starting squad. Stoke at home. We should come away with all 3 points, really. I say should, I'm hopeful we do. We need to get our strikers scoring some goals. There was all the dream coming up from Dorking. The saving game again. Sellout expected. Hopefully we need our fans back. Tyrese Campbell, he's one of those. Jack Goodwin. Right, let's have a look. There we go, we're just taught nice. Come away with it. So if we win, we should go on the lines of us being safe. We'll quick pick, see what they come up with. Hogan, Crowley, Bella. I'm happy with that. We'll see if Hogan can get a goal. Our defence is going to be shot next season when Clark Salter goes, but we'll have to fill in the gap there. The fans aren't really happy at the moment. Let's try and put a good show on for them. We're gonna shout at them straight away. We're gonna fire them up. Making us agree as well. Sanchez, Crowley, Hogan through. Sanchez is saved by the keeper. We got a corner out of it in the first 7 minutes. Ooh, there. Can he send it straight back in? No. We need to get a goal. We're playing too risky here. Bring it back around. Yeah. Go for a tough slide at the best of time. Bella needs to run out with this. We got Hogan through the middle. Good pass, got Hogan. It's cleared, unfortunately. We're coming into it with our chances. There we go. That's why we're getting closer. Just not able to put them away. Our keeper. If we can intercept this, we could counter. There's no way we're intercepting that. Anything, Scotty Hogan. He's selling for the season. He was intercepted by Bella. The counter attack was ruined. Hogan just booted it into the far corner. Let's hope we can keep this going. Bella's now through. Driven away. Looking good this. Oh, he's missed it. San Jose and Everest clears out the defensive missing it. But Bella's through. Go on. Run Bella, saved by keeper Hogan. It's a corner. Sanchez swings it in, headed clear. Just a poor corner that was. Half time, we're going to praise the players for their first team performance. Hopefully they can carry it into the second half. We've had 7 shots, 5 on target. We've kept them down to 2. 60 minutes gone, we're gonna have a look at some of the subs, see if we can bring anyone on. Kieftenbeld can come in and change the game. Ollie Dean's gonna come up and shore in the defence. We're gonna take our 2 subs now, leaving an attacking one in the last part of the game. A highlight would be nice for this second half for us. Beggars can't be choosers. We're gonna go more direct. 72 minutes played. We've had 11 shots, 12 shots now. Here's the highlight. We need to go into this. Pedersen with the header. Sanchez picks it up. We've got Hogan running through the middle of this. Dean's header. Charlie. Bella plays into the box. Hogan for 2. Colin. And it's given away. So unfortunate. Hogan missed it. Goes for a corner, I believe. We're gonna sing it in. Sanchez corners have not been good enough. Here comes Campbell on the break. Pedersen with a good tackle. I think we're going to bring Djukovic on. No, we'll leave Duke out. We'll bring Terrell through. He can come on for McGree. We'll swap Crowley and Terrell over. See if that saves race. I think we've deserved the win this game. And it helps us pretty much consolidate our position. If we get the win, that was cleared by Pedersen. And risky, but Sanchez can latch on to this first. He got overtook the defender in the last minute there. Get your head to it. Good boy. Good again. We're playing risky, but we keep winning it in the midfield, which is always handy. Kieftenbeld now gives it away. The break in. Just not good. It's a penalty, and we fucked it up again. It's just a fuck up after fuck up. We had a guaranteed win, then Ron Obi Mikel. What's he doing? Fucking penalties screwed this game up. The draw is not good enough. We've been in control most of the game. And there it is. Only could happen to us, really. I'm not happy one bit there. That's kept us. No, it's dropped us down to 17th. I think we got a big enough gap now to stay in the league, but that was all too disappointing. We got 5 games now. Looking at Rotherham, and I want to say we can get 1 win, draw against Forest, draw against Derby, win against Cardiff, and we always seem to struggle in recent FMs against Blackburn. I want to try and end the season with a few wins, but we just keep throwing them away. We're over them away. Nothing will be good enough if we don't come away with the win against Rotherham. This just we were in such a commanding control of the last game, and then we have to mess it up with giving away a penalty. It's just the way this game likes to come at us. Middlesbrough, 20 games into his new club, Tony Mowbray, is not great, apparently. So we've had a player, Pedersen, I don't know, I must have clicked on it wrong. Pedersen got named in the team of the week. Gardner does not like FC Dallas, so he's sticking put, thank God. Stoke and Derby, I bet you Derby win no, Stoke, they won. I was going to say Derby were going to come away convincingly with that one. Rotherham on a Saturday, they're bottom of the league. Surely we can come away with the win here. There's no real excuses not to. And I'm hoping we can get a few goals in this one. I can't see anything but that helping us. So I'm gonna start with Lukas Djukovic up front and hit the team from there. It's not really been a great episode goal-wise. It's nothing like the Jason Price previous episode. That was a good one. Jason Price, it's probably been my best episode so far since doing this one. Jordan and I got the Derby goal. We got Saturday, Tuesday. Bergkamp reports on Colin. Rotherham face. Now Barry Fry has questioned us, which is always a good sign, eh? He still cares about the club, does he? Barry Fry. Shall we have a look, see if you join us? He wants it full time. We'll finalise the deal. Barry Fry can come to Birmingham. See him care then. Sign a legend like that. So, must-win game. We're 17th. We've got the gap, really. It has to be said. We have got the gap in between the two teams, but it just doesn't seem like we're going to end on a high note. We got Djukovic going up front. We're going to pick unpicked positions. Comes up with some of the similar players that have been playing before. So, the fans want Djukovic to improve. We've started well, we've had one shot in the first 5 minutes. We got a highlight here. Pedersen to Sanchez. Should have too much class to get round. Pedersen loses out and they're coming at us now. Good ball there, they're going to be through, aren't they? Every the save, but that's just how it's just been Birmingham all over since I've joined. They've just not been playing good football. We need to get hold of this. I'm going to demand more. See if we can come into it. We've had 6 shots now, none of them are on target. Here's another highlight. Bella's and got that now coming through. Crowley's been played through, surely one. How has he missed that? It's going to be a corner. I want Bella on him really. There's Sanchez and it's not made the first now. And it's just typical really. We needed this. A goal. The way our highlights have been, you can only see Rotherham really coming away with a win. They've had the highlights already. Flattening their keeper. His goal kicks have gone to our players, but we can't win the second ball. We can win the first, but not the second. Edison's got it now. And he gives it away, there's just no need for it. We could control it a bit more. He needs to put the pressure on now. We've actually won the second ball there as well. Crowley. Bella into the box. He's got no one with him and his shot is just... It's not working out. It's not working out, is it? So here's what we're going to do. Scotty Hogan. We're going to go 4-4-2. If it bloody works. The controls for the Xbox are tricky at the best of times. Oh, I don't want Hogan to go there. They are annoying these bit. Oh, I'm going to end up losing my patience in a minute. We're going to go like that. We're going to go very attacking. And we're going to start the second half like it. Crowley's come off, Hogan's come on. They've still got the subs back to front. Can we get into this? We've had 15 shots, 4 on target, but not really a lot of highlights. Here comes one now. Intercepted there. You've got Sanchez, McGree's got people in front. Bella's headed it on Hogan. It's offside. So unfortunate there. That could have been the goal we wanted. They've got a corner now. I'll watch them go and score it. Cleared up the line. Sadler plays it back. Hogan's putting good pressure on, but don't seem to be good enough. Djukovic now has it. Gives it away. There was no need for that. No. Smith, this one. I just... so frustrating watching the same crap over and over again. They're dropping down to 18th now. Don't let them score again. Can we come away with it now? Duke's got Hogan with him. Duke's giving it away. Hogan's won it back into the box. Go on, Scott Hogan, saved by the keeper. It's just not coming off for us. Bella sends it in. Goes across and wide. We can't let them score a second. We got nothing to play for really, we're pride. Average has saved it. We're going to demand more. This really isn't good enough. Djukovic through, can he make it 1-1? Finally we've got it back into it. It's taken too long really. we need to get another one, secure the win. I mean, I said before the game a draw wasn't good enough, but it looks like it might have to be the way we're playing. This Michael Smith guy is looking decent. We've had 20 shots, 6 on target, but nothing's really coming off for us. Who we got on the bench? Jonathan Lecco, he's going to come on for Sanchez. We're going to end up 17th if we can't get another goal. Colin Tabella. Back to Colin, sends it across. Lecco! He's only just come on. Jonathan Lecco. His fourth for the season. We've gone 2-1 up with 10 minutes to go. Let's hope we can't. It takes us back to 16th. Let's hope we don't mess it up now. And we make it free. Pedersen should have that easily. Green, always panic when our defence gets so high up. He gave it away there, like it could break on us now. Pedersen with the clearance. We just can't clear it that far away. We can tell they want to come back into it. They put the cross and it's disallowed for offside. We're still 2-1 up in injury time. Leverage has to get it up there. Be handy if we can go and nick another goal. Just secure it in extra time. It's Lecco into Duke. It's off the post. I could have secured it there. Blow the whistle, ref. Blow the whistle. We can come away with a win. 31 shots, 11 on target, and we only scored 2 goals. It says it all for our squad, really. Bournemouth have secured a spot in the playoffs. We're just happy to have won that one. Fulham beat Stoke in the FA Cup. It's Forest at home our next game. That's a draw at best by the look. They're third in the table. I think we've got just enough gap now. It's a Manchester derby in the FA Cup. Man City with the goal coming from Fernan Torres, the 21-year-old. Bournemouth securing the playoff spot was one of the main articles there. LAFC offer for Bravo. We got Forest at home, Derby away. Our next 2 games. I just want to get to the end of the season now, really, with the way it's gone. We're going to quick pick. Scott Hogan is starting up front. Might be a tough task to come away with 3 points here, but you never know. Here we go. We've had 2 shots already with none on target, no highlights. Being the home team, you expect that. We're going to go very attacking, see if we can come up on the front foot. Does leave us quite vulnerable on the counter attack. We've had 5 shots, 1 on target. They've had 1 on 1. 2 for 2 now. Be nice to get a highlight soon. It's 35 minutes gone this half. It hasn't really been entertaining. 6, 7 shots now for us, 2 on target. We've replaced Pedersen with Friend for injury reasons, I guess. Bergkamp told me to. We're gonna start the second half, and we're gonna demand more. A draw at home isn't a bad result against third in the league, but we'd like to try and win. Here they come now. You can tell the fans are interested. There's not a lot here, but here comes McGree. Sends it through, Hogan through. Can he do it? Got Hogan. His 8th goal of the season. He's put us ahead in the 55th minute. That takes us up to 15 if we continue to win. Sanchez is looking a bit worse for wear on the old fitness. Terrell can come on. Hopefully that shores up the midfield a bit. We've had 10 shots, 4 on target. They've had 5 and 4. Here's their highlight. Hopefully we can get it clear. It's going to be saved by Average, but it was offside. "73 minutes played now." Clear we are. We need to stop the rebounded cross. Pushing back as far as we can, but they're through in. It's going to be a plot there, I don't know. Friend got in the way of both of them. Better to bring it away. Highlight's gone. They've got a throw in again. Listen, it's very lolly. It's going to be 1-1. I kind of say we can't let them come at us too many times now. We just got to try and keep the draw. Pushes this back down to 16. Let's hope they don't concede another. It's offside anyway. Taylor. Thank God for that. It's all over. We've got a draw. It's not the best result in the world, but it will have to do. Colossal performances by Everett. Pedersen did well according to the fans. They keep liking Maxime Colin. There's only one problem with that though. He ain't going anywhere. But yeah, offer him a new contract. We're gonna take away the big pay rise. I don't think we can afford it. The long term aim, finish top half of next season. Finalise the promises, offer him a contract. It's going to be a 3-year deal. Gets the interest away then. Derby away. They're 7th. Maybe we can come away with a win. We're 16th, so there's only 11 places between us. So the youth candidate trials are set to be released. I don't think there's anyone here that is worth it. Wales first team level. This parish. We're gonna do that with the good old director of football. We're gonna sign the one he thinks are good enough. They've all signed really. The reserves suffered a defeat to Aston Villa. That's not good. Derby is 7th. Let's see if we can pick up a win here. When the game gets round to it. Derby away, we'd take a draw, but realistically we'd take a draw. We want to win, but we'll have to see what happens. Birmingham face Derby. We're not the favourites, but be nice to try and come away with something. See who the thing appears. We're going to start with Hogan up front again, with Crowley being one of the mainstays. We're going to go straight all-out attack from the first whistle. They really want revenge. The fans want us to come in and play well. We've had one shot. Here comes the first highlight. It's going to be a throw to Rooney back to the taker. Can we intercept somewhere along the line? Yes, we can. Edison now. Piece it up. Hogan's on his own. Too much to do. Colin. Bella. Collins loses out there. Just gone through, they're going to attack us here. Everything is safe. Tackled well by Crowley. We're playing alright so far. We got a highlight here. Sanchez runs it across, headed clear. Agree. Senior. Low. And we've given it away there. we basically handed him the goal. Andres and Everidge passing him back. We gave him the goal. There's just no explaining that one really. It takes us time to 18. We need to get it clear. It's gonna be two, surely. Everidge made up for his earlier mistake with that save. Can we bail him out? Can our strikers get a goal? They seem to be intercepting everything we're doing. I played him through. It's just wide. It's gonna be Rooney. It's off the bar and tapped in. Colin Lucas gets a second. Rooney's free kick, it was aimed for going in, but it was just wide. Looking down the table, we're still above Middlesbrough for 10 points there, so we should be fine. We need to try and stop them attacking so much, but it's not working out too well. Marshall. Colin headed it, Ellison did through, nothing good enough there. Savage with the save. Half time. Can't really complain too much. I set them on all attack. They left us vulnerable. As long as it just stays below 3, we should be fine. Bella didn't give up running them. Could have done better. Intercepted Cowley. Sanchez says there won't be no one's there. That's Jordan. Jordan Hyde. Saved by Everidge. That's great. Yeah, you can see it happening. I didn't want it to happen, but you can see it happening. Yes, Sanchez now injured. We're going to do 3 subs. It won't make much difference. This season's really... It's bad enough that we're losing, but you can just tell there's no mentality here. It's probably the worst mistake I did was leaving Dorking. We've had 4 shots all game, nothing really worth talking about. Pedersen's long throw has gone to no one. It just sums it up really. Rooney now with the boot up here. Pedersen gets it first. Clark Salter to Everidge. Back to Pedersen. He's set Djukovic through, but he's on his own. Too far out. Sends it across. Bello. In. Jeremy Bello pulls one back. Brilliant play there. There's still time we could, if we get another shot on target, we could pinch it. Play for the draw. Need to settle there. Throwing first, which is going back. Clark can run it up. He's got fresh legs. Got no one with him now though. He's got to go alone. Into the box he goes. He tried to pull it across, but was just deflected. They're on the break now. Someone tackle him. He's going to let him go. The cross comes in and it's for another goal. Derby 4, Birmingham 1. It's game over surely. And we had some hope, but now we don't. "20 minutes gone. Colin. Bella. Jeremy Bella now, what's he doing? McGree. He's put Djukovic through. It's 4-2. What little hope there was of that. The chance looked like it was gone. Good passing by McGree. Djukovic could have come out quickly. Djukovic in the face of Andy. Let's see if we can get back into this now. There's the highlight here. We gotta fire him up. Colin sends it across. Really clear. They're on the break again. They're probably going to make it 5. And who's there? No one's there. Need to settle that one. He has Bellick now. Put it on the ground. What can you do, Bella? Djukovic is in the middle. He's too late with the cross. They're coming at us again. Right through, he's into the box. Will it be 5? Saved by Everidge. Pedersen gets it clear, but only for a throw. He had the golden chance then. Our crossing's been too slow. The 6 goal games showed 4-2. 5 minutes extra time. I think it's safe to say it's over. Derby, in realistic terms, they deserve the win. It was probably my mistake from the outset to put so many attacking players, like such a high attacking game plan. How many games are left? Because I just want this season to be over now. We got Cardiff and Blackburn. There's nothing to play for. We'll probably skip the games and watch the goals or the highlights afterwards. It's not been the greatest dream to manage them, and it hasn't worked out. We've come from Dorking to Birmingham, and we probably, realistically speaking, had it better going at Dorking. Cardiff are 12th, Birmingham are 18th. Maybe we could pinch a win. Collins signed a deal, keeping us in. His future has been secured. He's not leaving. Cardiff at home, our last home game of the season. Rhodes signs a new deal with Sheffield Wednesday. Birmingham players are in the team of the week. Just Djukovic. Scott Hogan's injured. It's been a shitstorm since I joined, really. We're gonna go Juco up front. There's nothing to play for, so Gary Gardner can come in. Ball winning. Pito's going to come in for the next 2 games. There's no real issue with that. Clark Salter's coming off for Harley Dean. And that's going to be our team for the next game. Hanging in there, we've hit 1 hour and 30 minutes. It's been a shitstorm really of an episode. Preston versus Stoke. Stoke have come back strong in the last few games. They've drew 1-1. A win out of our last 2 games. 1 win will be happy with me. Terrell's now injured. He'll miss the rest of the season. It's not looking great really, realistically. Luton are extending Collins' contract. 1st of May 2021. Normally the season be ended by now. With Terrell injured, it's not looking too great. We come away. Cardiff are the favourites, I believe. They've won their last game. We're gonna let Dennis Bergkamp take the reins for the next 2 games, our assistant manager. Redding and Morrison begin contract negotiations. We're gonna just quickly go through these 2 and see where we end up. It's gonna be go for the win. That's not good, so we're gonna put Clark in for Terrell. We're gonna put this guy in on the bench. And we're gonna go play for the win. And we're gonna go. Hopefully we can get the win. I won't be too surprised. We've fallen pretty much worse than where we were when I took over. It's not looking great, if I'm being honest. And we lost 2-1. We had all the possession and chances, but we just couldn't get there. Bristol City secure playoff spot. We're gonna play Blackburn, our last game of the season. And probably gonna end up as a defeat. And then we'll say that'll be it for this episode, really, after that game. Too many loading screens now. The original factory shop. Sanjay says he's injured. Not great for our last game of the season. We're gonna clear it all. We're gonna quick pick. No, we're gonna have a look at it. Blackburn away. They're 13th, we're 18th. On paper they're gonna win. Middlesbrough offering contracts to people. We're looking a bit rough at the moment. Blackburn 13th. I can't really say it's been a good start to my career really. Dorking was a bit up and down. Birmingham's been down. Hopefully they give me next season to turn it around. Saving just before the last game of the seasons. This David Davies is questioning us now. What's he said? Has raised you have can't be helpful for you. It's not, but we're gonna turn it into a positive. You kinda just hope we can end on a high note. The end of the season. Blackburn, we're gonna skip it. There's nothing to play for. We'll play for the win. If we get a win, we'll show you the goals. If not, we'll ignore it. KSC, secure survival. Always good to read a good article like that. Come on, let's stun the Blackburn fans. And we've won. Kieftenbeld got the goal. We'll have a look at the goals. They've still got this wrong, haven't they? It's all a bit lopsided. Well, judging by this, our goalkeeper's not even in the middle of our goal. It's not been a great episode, really. Let's hope we can start next season well, but after this, we'll see how Dorking finished, and then we'll call it an end. Crowley with the free kick. That was Kieftenbeld headed it. Dean headed it down to Kieftenbeld. We weren't a bad goal. We had 9 shots, 5 on target. They had 11 and 3. We finished 18th. Bitterly disappointing. I'm not sure the management would be happy. We go into the club vision now. They're pleased that we've played entertaining football. They've got us C. We failed mid-table. Our contract ends next season. They want us to be an established player. We now look at where Dorking finished. We've Still got 1.5. We've won 51% of all our games. Where's my history? Career milestones. We'll see how Dorking ended. They've still got a few games to play. We're gonna hopefully get a chance to see some of them. Normally we could just attend it, but I don't know how. So they've still got a few more games. We're gonna call this one the end now. Thanks for watching, guys.